we're back. I think we're back. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. The graphics are in. Marvellous. That was strange, wasn't it? I know I have a reputation of wherever I go, technology stops working, but I promise you that wasn't me. I know normally it is me. I've usually pressed the wrong button or something. But no, I promise you that was not me. Everything. The whole building just went, just having a moment. We all have those moments. Everything stopped. But we are now back. So apologies about that. Thank you for your patience. We are now able to carry on with our broadcast. Thank you so much for staying with us. I know I've literally, as my show control has just come back to life, loads of messages have now come in saying, something's frozen, what's going on? I think you're frozen. Trevor, lovely to see you today. So he says, good afternoon, lovely lady and fellow Gemmies. Not sure if you'll receive this, but there's a blank screen on the situation. Don't worry, we are back. Thank you, David. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you to everyone that messaged in, letting me know about the technical situation, but I promise you, as much as I have that reputation, it wasn't me. Now, number one is where we are at. I'm not quite sure exactly when everything crashed, but we were very much enjoying, or I certainly was, this extraordinary Paraiba tourmaline, a total world-class gemstone across the board in terms of the legacy of Paraiba, but specifically this piece. This piece is a ginormous Paraiba. Look at the intensity of colour of it as well. It's one of the darkest, deepest, strongest colours of Paraiba that I've ever seen. In all of the wonderful opportunities that I've had to witness this stone, this is definitely one of the strongest and darkest of those hues, isn't it? Partnered with the ginormous size, over £4,000, as we can absolutely imagine, being one of the most expensive coloured stones on the planet. Of course, it holds a very, very high value, but today is the day where you can add this to your legacy collection. As the only one in the world, I am taking this down to unimaginable lows for our Black Friday clearance. It's not going to be 4,000. It's not going to be even 2,000. I've taken it to under £1,000, and I'm not actually going to stop there. What you got here today for this stone, for this colour, for this size, it's simply $499 all in. Three-way split pay is available. Don't forget, all of our stones come with free certification and a money-back guarantee until the end of January now. Hello, collector in Worcestershire. Yes, Foxy, you're back. What an hour for the system to go, eh? Well, please can we see number 29 when you get a chance? Absolutely, I know. It's always the case. I'm sure it is me, though. I'm sure it is. 29. Hello there. Brilliant choice. Okay, 29 we are going to be going to very, very shortly. Before we do, though, we have one other auction I have to bring on for you. Number 2. Okay. Paraiba tourmaline is the height of bucket list gemstones, isn't it? It is the ultimate dream of a gemstone to be able to get into your collection, being one of the rarest coloured stones in the world, being one of the most highly valued coloured stones in the world. And so understandably, we all dream of owning one, but in reality, not always the easiest thing to achieve, right? Because they are very, very difficult to find, firstly, and then when you do find them, they're also, of course, very expensive. So I want every one of us, myself, you guys at home, to be able to have the opportunity to own this gemstone, to be able to tick it off your list. That would be something that most people in their lifetime would never be able to achieve. And using all the powers that we have here at Gemcollector in the best possible way that I can, I want to make sure that there is a stone that you can get into your collection so you can experience the magic of Paraiba. So I've got for you an extraordinary selection in this hour, but number 2, this is going to be a massive star buy, okay? A huge star buy. This piece, oh my word, look at this, this is incredible. This piece may it sparkles. Oh my goodness, I think that... Shut up, Emily. I'm just going to show you. The stone speaks for itself. Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like it? knowing what we know, empowered with our knowledge, with our fascination of the natural world, understanding that Paraiba isn't just any tourmaline, it is significantly thousands of times rarer than any other tourmaline because it has to have the two, not one, but two extra elements within its recipe on top of the already big list of elements to make it a tourmaline. And those two extra elements, copper and manganese, they increase rarity, but they also increase brightness. They increase refractivity. They increase the ultimate glow that this gemstone is able to deliver. But still, even across the board of Paraibas, they all differ. They all have their own character. They all have their own different qualities. Paraiba tourmaline is totally understood and expected to always be heavily included. We've seen that with any of the lovely treasures, even the museum pieces. And yet this piece, this is a whole nother level of unexpected, of unlikely, of pure miracle, isn't it? Because this Paraiba tourmaline, gee whiz, this has got clarity so that it is actually sparkling. It is blinding level of sparkle here for us today, here at number 2, as a 7mm tall, 3mm wide, 20 points of a carat minimum. You've got this lovely elongation of the marquise cut, which is making the stone appear even bigger. Because at 20 points, for a Paraiba tourmaline, that's a fantastic size. I mean, again, I've been to Tucson Gem Fair. I've seen... Even when I went to Tucson, actually, I was able to meet up with our lovely Glenn Lara, who was, you know, he made it very, he was very open about the fact that he was a private investor and collector of Paraiba tourmaline across 50 years. And I saw Glenn's pieces at Tucson, and the absolute norm of a gem quality size, you're talking 10 points. You're talking 2mm in terms of measurement. So this piece at 20 points is actually a really big Paraiba tourmaline, regardless of quality. And then you've got the marquise, which is making it appear even bigger. It's actually got the same measurement as a 1 carat round. That's how much the marquise, really boosts and elongates the size of it. This piece here today, definitely one of my top recommendations to get Paraiba into your collection, but this piece specifically, oh boy, you've got to get this one, haven't you? Because this is the best of the best. This has got the full package. It's got all of the beam, it's got all of the glow, it's got all of the wow factor neon, but it's got then the addition of the unlikely sparkle Paraiba tourmaline is very rarely able to give to us. This piece here at number 2, I'm going to take it down. Right, are you ready? Are you ready? We shouldn't be going a penny lower than 149 on this gemstone. Let's face it, in the real world, we should be going up and up and up and up and up. I'm going to go down to 149. And then I'm going to show you your Black Friday treat. Are you ready for this? Because I'm making this a star buy. All of these stones are in the sale. All of these stones are magnificent in terms of their savings, but this is gonna be the biggest of them all, so don't miss out. Are you ready? Fingers on buzzers, whether you're checking out on the app, whether you're checking out on the web, whether you're checking out on the free telephone number here today, you have absolutely got the chance to be able to have this piece in your collection. This, the highly desired, the world famous Paraiba tourmaline in the best possible quality you can dream of. It's number 2 in this hour, and this is now under £50. Oh yes, we've done it. I feel like I need to ring a bell. I need sound effects. I've decided I need sound effects on my little keypad so that so that we can ring a bell, or maybe a horn. What do you reckon? I can. That was a pretty good horn, if I do say so myself. It's not quite the same, though, is it? I can also do a trumpet. Might bring that out later. It definitely needs a big brass band, though, doesn't it, to celebrate this piece. Well done immediately to our lovely gentleman, Trevor. Already on it. He knows his stuff. He's not missing out on this. You can come on through and check out across the board, whichever way is best for you, but do not miss it, because this is the full package, and it's just an extra big, juicy cherry on top of the cake by the fact that it has now with this Black Friday sale deal included here at number 2. Thank you guys. Big congratulations to everyone that's been successful so far today in our wonderful sale event. It is going to be all week. It's a humongous week that we've got here at Gemcollector. I'm going to be back with you Friday, Saturday and Sunday with a giant Black Friday weekend. But here today, in this tourmaline selection alone, we've only got 6 minutes left before all of these tourmalines disappear and all of the prices that I'm delivering as well will disappear. So we're down to crunch time, okay? We're down to crunch time. If there is anything you're waiting to see, anything in particular I can assist you with, please do let me know. Right now, though, from number 2, we're going to go to number 29 next. So 29 for Collector in Worcestershire. Thank you. 29, watermelon. This is stunning. And you're not going to believe as well that this is completely natural. Right, as much as, again, we have to, it's important to have the knowledge of what's normal for a gemstone so that we can then appreciate the stones that are, out of the norm. So if we know, okay, this is the normal size, this is the normal clarity, this is the normal colour, this is the normal treatment even, it then really allows us to appreciate just how special this is. This is 1.8 carats, so it's big, right? It's natural. That's out of the ordinary because tourmalines are always expected to be at least heat treated just to bring out, intensify their colour. This is natural, firstly, but then it's not one colour either. This lies, again, right up there at the top level status of rarity because Mother Nature has created a single stone that is multicoloured, right? Watermelon, multicoloured. This is, it's only one. Apologies. There is only one, but this, wow, could well be your one. Imagine 11 millimetres in height, 1.8 carats in your weight, and being natural again. If it's not been heated, you might think, right, a pink stone, if it's not been heated, it's going to be maybe really pale pink. If it's green, it's going to be really pale green and so on because the heat normally boosts it. This didn't need any of that heat treatment across the fact you've got multiple colours, but also their strength, their intensity, right? The green is the strongest emerald green, the pink is the most luscious, rich, rosy pink. You've even got blue indicolite in there and some gorgeous peaches as it ombres through all of these hues. This true treasure, again, being only one, means this is the very one that you will actually be collecting, you will actually be owning, which is great to see. And £3,457, of course, that's a big number. It's a considered purchase, but this is the reality of the valuation of stones like this. Today, and always here at Gemcollector, though, you never have to pay those prices. Previously, £3,500, we took it to £599. Today, final chance, Black Friday event, gets it to here. Lowest price ever. Lowest price ever, 229 all in. We're breaking records. £76 on a 3-way split. So actually you could get this piece home for 76 quid so that you can see it for yourself in the flesh in a couple of days. You can enjoy it, you can show it to friends and family, you could even go and get it valued and appraised if you wanted to, and you've still got until the end of January to send it back for a full refund. Easy peasy to have this experience, isn't it? Here at number 29, thank you to Worcestershire. Hello from North Carolina, says Mary. Hello. She says, is anything being mailed to the USA at all? Mary, absolutely. We do have many wonderful gemstones that we are able to send over to the USA. However, of course, unfortunately, at the moment, and I know hopefully it's not going to be forever, at the moment, with the few different rules that have been put into place by the US government, it means that there are lots of things that the wide world aren't allowed to send to America. That's not just, of course, gemstones. That's literally anything in the world. If it is on a certain list. So apologies if there are stones that aren't able to ship to you, but I can assure you it's not everything in our vault. We've got obviously 4 hours live here today. If there might be 1 or 2 in this hour that you can acquire. There's certainly going to be, of course, hopefully more pieces in the next hour as well. Hope you're well, Mary. Lovely to have you here with us today. Thank you. 29 is where we are at. I know we lost a little bit of time, unfortunately, due to the, I don't really know what happened. Power outage? Not quite sure. But we did lose a bit of time, so apologies on that. But not to worry, because we have, we've got 2 minutes left of this hour. It will be then 3 p.m. We've got two more hours following of Black Friday extravaganza to come. Very exciting. It's all very exciting. Right now, though, number 15, I'm going to bring in for you is one of our final pieces of tourmaline. So 29 goes over there, and then 15. Oh, again, serious sparkle. Baby blue Paraiba tourmaline. Yes, please. 7x4 mil. 43 points, I've just noticed, is actually the average carat weight, so you might be getting a bit of free carat weight on this piece. And it's here at number 15 with 3 chances available for you. I'm going to whip this straight down purely because I don't want you to miss out. We've only got 60 seconds left before this hour disappears. From £1,415 to $99.99 all in, or $33.33 on your 3-way split to receive, again, the Paraiba Legacy. We've talked about it a lot in this hour. We know that they come in lovely variations across the greens and blues, but the facts are blue is the rarest colour of all tourmaline in the world, and this Paraiba is then delivering the extra rarity of being Paraiba with quality and sparkle. It's there at number 15 with just a few chances left and available. I'll say good luck to you. Apologies, a little bit of a short round because of the technical situation, but we are officially back. Hopefully you can hear and see the show properly now. And I will return very shortly with another, we've got 2 more hours here today, a fantastic Black Friday deal. So don't move a muscle. There is quartzite jade. That's going to be a big hot topic, isn't it? But I've got brand new lows for Black Friday with your quartzite jade coming up later. Before then, though, don't move a muscle. Some whoppers are on their way.
So one of the things that's really set us apart as a group of companies over the last 2 decades is actually having your feet on the ground. And as a group of companies, we've always made sure that that was our priority. We understand that being at a primary source, being able to actually go to a location, puts you in a very strong position. And that's why over the last 20 years, you've watched us go and find you diamonds from Canada, watched us go into Burma to squeeze some of the finest jade and some of the most incredible rubies, watched us go to Nepal for some of the most incredible kyanite that the world has ever seen, not to mention covering the whole of Southeast Asia, into Africa, dare I say it, going all the way to the North Pole as well. We are explorers as well as storytellers, but it is that exploration that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take consideration next time you walk into a jewelry store or next time you go to a website that sells jewelry and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewelry Maker, Gemporia, or Gemcollector.
Join us for the biggest ever sale on Gemcollector this Black Friday, starting from Friday the 28th of November all the way through till Cyber Monday. You're going to be seeing sale deals like you've never seen before here at the world's largest gem store.
Ready to join Gemcollector? Here's a quick guide. First, go to gemcollector.com. Click the person icon in the top corner. Type your email address and hit continue. Fill in the short form with your email and a secure password, and hit create account. That's it. You're now ready to start your gem collecting hobby.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
Gemcollector is live every day from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, our app or our website to discover stunning gemstones, exclusive deals and expert insights wherever you are.
Join us for the biggest ever sale on Gemcollector this Black Friday, starting from Friday the 28th of November all the way through till Cyber Monday. You're going to be seeing sale deals like you've never seen before here at the world's largest gem store.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby, we're here to inspire and guide you.
Our channel offers an incredible variety of gemstones from around the globe. From timeless classics like rubies and emeralds to rare and exotic gemstones, there's always something to spark your interest.
More than just a showcase, we aim to educate you by providing so much more insight into each gemstone's origin, history, and unique characteristics, making it easy to grow your knowledge and appreciation for this extraordinary hobby.
Gemcollector helps you build your collection and connect with a vibrant community of gemstone enthusiasts.
Go over to our website or download the Gemporia app to discover how rewarding gemstone collecting can be here with us at Gemcollector.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece. And know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
We're pleased to announce that Gemcollector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gemcollector.
Watch Gemcollector live on Facebook and YouTube, or tune in anytime through our app and website. Stay up to date with the latest gemstone finds, exclusive deals and expert insights, wherever you are.
So one of the things that's really set us apart as a group of companies over the last 2 decades is actually having your feet on the ground. And as a group of companies, we've always made sure that that was our priority. We understand that being at a primary source, being able to actually go to a location, puts you in a very strong position. And that's why over the last 20 years, you've watched us go and find you diamonds from Canada, watched us go into Burma to squeeze some of the finest jade and some of the most incredible rubies, watched us go to Nepal for some of the most incredible kyanite that the world has ever seen, not to mention covering the whole of Southeast Asia, into Africa, dare I say it, going all the way to the North Pole as well. We are explorers as well as storytellers, but it is that exploration that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take into consideration next time you walk into a jewelry store or next time you go to a website that sells jewelry and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewellery Maker, Gemporia, or Gem Collector.
Join us. Hello and a big warm welcome back to you here on Gem Collector. We had some technical issues in the last hour, so thank you for bearing with us during those. I have confirmed everything is now back in working order. So we will continue with our fantastic show. It is Black Friday week. It is the biggest sale event in all of Gem Collector's history. We are the world's largest gem store. We go live every single day. I've been here myself many, many years, very proudly able to host Gem Collector with you. But this is genuinely the biggest sale event that I've ever been part of. So I'm so proud to be part of it, to be bringing you these fantastic treasures from the natural world. And then deals. I mean, we do industry-beating deals every day anyway, but this is taking it to another level, isn't it? And what we've got for you in this hour, it's a little bit naughty. It's more than a little bit naughty. It's very, very naughty. What I've got for you is a selection of turquoise. Now, turquoise is a very famous gemstone, of course. It is a legendary gemstone steeped in so much history. A lot of the history comes from the incredible location of America, where this is time and time again. I mean, you might have seen a film, you might have seen like an amazing series or even a documentary where there are either characters or, again, if it's a documentary, you know, talking about real life situations where there is turquoise featured, where people are wearing it, people are adorning themselves, especially again over in America. You might see cowboys that have got these big buckles and they've got turquoise in them. They might be wearing big medallions. Native Americans, of course, were going right the way back through the incredible history of this place. And it is a huge part of their culture. So this is a gemstone that's not only highly desirable, it's not only, incredibly collectible, it's not only a beautiful stone and a rare treasure from our natural world, but this is one of those stones that the whole conversation of what we would normally talk about in terms of rarity, in terms of miracle of the world, it also then we have to really have the appreciation of how much of an impact that this gemstone has had. Because there's not very many stones you can say that about. There's not very many stones that have been so incorporated within the DNA of culture, within the DNA of individuals' livelihoods, like this gemstone has. So what we've got here for you is Sleeping Beauty turquoise, to be precise, known as the highest value turquoise in the world. It is the purest turquoise ever discovered on planet Earth. And then talking about those wonderful stories and those legends, the beliefs that have come through the cultures of this wonderful stone to be appreciated. There's so many different tales I could tell you. Like, for example, one of the traditions in Native America is that if there is a couple within the community that are getting married as newlyweds, the tradition is you either give them a pair of horses. I don't know how much a horse is, but I can imagine it's probably quite expensive. You either give them a pair of horses if you're, kind of like a standard wealth within the community, or if you are very, very well off, or if the couple that are getting married are, let's say they're your children, for example, then the tradition in the highest possible regard is that you would gift them instead a turquoise necklace. Now, that turquoise necklace would either be their family heirloom, or it would grow to be their family's heirloom, or it would be something that would help them invest and start their lives together so that they can start their own home, they can, build their own home, and they can start their own family. These are considered the absolute top level of luxury. And the other beliefs, if you think, back in many different communities, and still is the case today, where you're living on the land, right? You're living from the land, and you've got these crops, and you've got these vegetables, and you've got all these wonderful things that you need to grow to survive, so that you can grow the crops to perhaps make your clothes, grow the crops so that you can physically eat and live within the community. And that can't physically work. It isn't going to happen unless you've got the right soil, unless you've got the right earth, unless you've got rainfall as well, and all the right environments to make those crops grow. And so, as you can imagine, in America specifically, where these stones are found, it's in the desert. So hoping for some rain is a pretty big challenge, and it is a big hope. So this is another example of how this gemstone was believed. If you could get hold of a piece of turquoise and you could cast it into the water, into let's say it was a well, it could be a stream or something like that. It was believed if all of you were together, within the community, you've got the spirit, you've got the soul, you've got that family community. It was believed if together you cast this stone into water, it would signify to bring rainfall, to help them literally live on the land and to survive. So the history of this gemstone is an extraordinary one, and there are not very many gemstones like it that are that treasured and that important within people's communities and their livelihoods. So this is to be celebrated in so many ways. But going to the gemstone side of it, going to the collector's side of it, there's turquoise from various different parts of the world. You can find pockets, goodness me, you can find pockets in Mexico, you can find pockets in Egypt, you can find pockets all over the place. Every single one of those different pockets of turquoise have their own characteristic, but that is delivered through a matrix. So the Chinese, for example, is, as you can imagine, it's turquoise in colour, and then it will have a matrix that is like a black vein or marble that runs through it. The Egyptian has a black vein and a vein and a marble, but instead it's almost like a chocolate mahogany colour. The Mexican is almost like a golden brown colour, and so on. They all have this matrix and this vein of pattern, but then it's probably a different colour, which is what helps us differentiate them. That's how it's always been. Always, always, always. Every turquoise discovery in history. Until this was found. In this one place in the world, in Arizona, the Sleeping Beauty Mountain. So it was named that because as you look up at the mountain, the silhouette, the shape of the actual mountain looks like a lady lying down. It's quite magical, actually. And so it was named the Sleeping Beauty Mountain, and they were mining for copper, they're mining for gold, and then they hit this pocket of turquoise. Now we know that copper, raw gold, of course, we know that they are very highly valued in their own right, but this shows how special, how highly regarded turquoise is. When they hit this pocket of turquoise in the Sleeping Beauty Mountain, they stopped mining gold and copper so that they could prioritize mining the turquoise, because this is more important to them than anything else. This material would then go on to change the world because of all of the experiences, of all of the different examples of turquoise that had ever been seen and adored, even as close to, this particular location in the surrounding area of Arizona. There had been other turquoise found there, but even still, none of them were like this. This is still to this day the single only pocket on the planet of turquoise that is flawless. Flawless. It's the purest turquoise ever discovered. It was something that people would never have even imagined to be possible, but the Sleeping Beauty Mountain delivered it. And unfortunately, it is extinct, as you can imagine. When anything really, really special, really, really stand out gets discovered, it gets then, with a sense of urgency, mined. It gets mined heavily, heavily. They put everything they can into trying to bring out all of the gemstones within the earth, and they did. And, the mine was open for a while, and then there was no more left. The stones ran out. They mined everything out. Everything that exists within that part of the world all came out of the ground. They all went onto the market, and they're all being sold through history, through time, going up and up and up in value as demand grows, as the word catches on that there's this flawless turquoise found in this place. It keeps on going up to end up being, again, the highest valued and most important turquoise source ever discovered. But now that there's no more, and it's not recently, I mean, we're talking nearly 15 years ago, this mine actually shut down. So we're now at the point of, we've still got that desire and appreciation and demand to see and to own this. But 15 years down the line, it is now nearly impossible to actually still find some available for sale. Out of all of the markets, so that you can go to Hong Kong Gem Fair, you can go to Tucson trade event fairs, we're talking, you know, the biggest gemstone shopping experience that you could possibly think of in the world. You can go to those, as our team does on a regular basis, on a yearly occasion, and you can try and search for Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but there's nothing. And as of the last 3 years in a row, the only Sleeping Beauty turquoise that we have seen available on the market, still for us as collectors to be able to purchase, because all the others have been bought already, all the others have been invested in already, all the others have already been locked away in private collections, private vaults, or in beautiful pieces of jewellery. The only final chances of getting hold of this phenomenal turquoise miracle is either from us here at Gemporio and Gemcollector, or there is one Italian family who heavily invested in Sleeping Beauty turquoise when the mine was open, and they have just a few pieces. In the last few years, they've started to offer for sale, up for auction, but we're talking about, like, their biggest piece is 12 millimetres. 12 millimetres in size, right? I have got for you in this hour, there's a brilliant selection, but just as an example, number 2, 19 millimetres. So out of the only 2 places in the world that you can find the real Sleeping Beauty turquoise, it's with the Italian family or it's here with us. I know that we have the biggest pieces, and I know for a fact that they're far more affordable here as well. But this is last chance. I cannot stress that to you enough. This is literally last chance. Once these are gone, there's nothing. There is nothing left and remaining across the market. This is an essential for every collector in the world to be able to achieve. This piece here at number 2, we're starting off with the ginormous 18.77 carats, 19 millimetres in a ginormous scale of size as well. And again, flawless. Have you ever seen anything like it? Utterly flawless, utterly pure across the board, quite literally offering purity that is the definition of the colour turquoise. And it's not just the flawlessness. We can talk about flawless diamonds, and we all know that they're incredibly highly valued and expensive. But this is a million different miles away in terms of expectations and rarity. This is far rarer than a diamond in general, but even more so by being flawless. Very unlikely, but very much celebrated characteristic from Sleeping Beauty. Another thing to factor in terms of value, because they're not all the same. You can have a lineup of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, for example, and there will still be, if all of them are flawless, you might think, how does one become more expensive than the other? It can then come down to the specifics of that colour, as with the assessment of any coloured gemstone. So it will be, right, what's the hue? It's turquoise in colour, but then is it light, is it dark, what's the saturation, is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or a 6 on the saturation scale? All of those slight subtle differences in terms of the quality of that colour, upon then being flawless, they will also make a big difference as well. The bigger it is, the higher the value, the stronger it is, the brighter it is, the higher the value once again. So this piece, it's a one of a kind for very good reason. It's a one of a kind by being humongous, but also then it has the strongest colour, the brightest wow factor colour. Here today, number 2, yes, we're over £2,000, quite rightly so, but you are gonna see the ultimate crashes across the board with these stones. So as always, get your requests in, message me here live in the studio and let me know the pieces you'd like me to bring on. I'm gonna start off by crashing this down. Now, it has been previously on, taken all the way down to $499 here with us at Gemcollector, which again, you can't really put a price on access, can you? In terms of finding a stone that other people can't even find, you can't really put a price on that. Imagine you're looking for one of these, you book a flight to Tucson Gem Fair. The flight's going to cost you thousands of dollars. You've got to then pay for a hotel while you're there, your food, your accommodation. You've got to have all the expenses of physically going to the world's largest gem fair just to even start looking. And then you're not going to find one. Or if you do, it's going to be smaller than this, and then it's still going to be more expensive. So we've got something of extreme value, but the value also lies in simply the fact that you have the access to get this today. At $4.99, any day of the week, unbeatable, but it's not your deal. Today, you can get this piece, the biggest piece, the highest valued piece of the flawless turquoise, the most desirable turquoise, an important source ever discovered on planet Earth. This one then being our highest valued of the lot. You can get it home today for £99 on three-way split pay. That's $2.99 all in here at number 2. And remember, it is the only one in the world. So this is the very one that you will indeed be receiving. Good luck to you. Hello to Gigi over in California. She says, hey, Lady Foxy, this Cali gal would like to see number 2, please. Well, there she is, my darling. Great to have you with us, Gigi. I hope you're well. This is number 2 that I've got in my hand as we speak here today. Very good luck indeed. Now, we're going to rock our way through all of your gorgeous choices. Of course, there are many to choose from. Number 4 is where we're going to go to next. Number 4, 20 carats. Oh, my word, 31.1 millimetres tall. Look at this. And it's carved. Nobody ever would normally be even, well, I don't think I would come up with the idea. I don't think I'd ever even, have the imagination to go as far as thinking about a sleeping beauty that is then able to be carved. I mean, we're talking about a lot of demand on the stone here. We've got to think about this. As much as they're always expected to be cabochoned anyway across all different turquoise. The carving is really unique, of course, and really very much a standout. But there's a reason why they're very rarely faceted or they're very rarely carved. And it's because within the nature of the stone, the formation, all of the densities, everything to do with turquoise, it's not normally a stone that could also then lend itself to being able to have that durability to go under the pressure of being carved. So this isn't just a wow factor because it's carved, but we've got to think, okay, if this is carved, clearly this is a very, very good quality formation as it is physically grown within the earth. This piece, 20.5 carats, 20.5, another one of a kind, 31 mil tall, and 1 stone. For one collector, is this going to be yours? This is, again, pure legendary stuff here today, isn't it? We're at 1304. You know I'm going to go lower. It's a Black Friday extravaganza. Previously here with us at Gemcollector, this was taken down to 299. Today, I can... Excuse me as I just chant to myself. I can... Ooh, can I do that? Right. We're going to have to keep this between ourselves. Sometimes I do need a little bit of a Scout's honour, a Gemcollector Scout's honour, to not let anybody know the prices that I've given to you, because this is very, very, very naughty. Even with a sale, this is too far. 179 all in. That's 59 on split, guys. Here at number 4 for the holy grail of turquoise, the finest ever found. That flawless beauty, this intensity of colour, once again, very important. We've got it all, haven't we? And you can actually get this piece home for 59 on your 3-way split here at number 4. Good luck to you. As always, keep those requests coming on in. We have at number 6 loading in next. Number 6, 14. Whoa, again, 14 mil. Do you know what? This has even got a beautiful kind of depth to it, or a height to it. I'll show you that from the side angle in just a second. Look at this. 10.39 carats. Flawless. And let me show you up close. Look at this. Evident that, of course, it's definitely intense, isn't it? They're all beautiful, living up to the name turquoise, but this piece has got a certain extra almost depth to it, a darkness to it. Still, though, really delivering that vibrancy at the same time, the colour of pure paradise, the colour of the heavens. This one, you can see AAA grade, 14 mil in its diameter, but I've laid it down for you because I wanted you to see the height. I wanted you to see the real structure of this piece as well. This one, again, has got to go right the way down for you. Your turquoise dreams are coming true, I can assure you of that. Any one of the stones you want to see here today, you can request with me with a little message, and I will happily be able to bring it on and whip it on down to a brand new low. It's got to happen. It's a Black Friday extravaganza, so brand new lows across the board. This one is now 179 or 59 on a three-way split. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. That is number 6 for you today. From number 6, we have number 10. The big pear-shaped piece. Oh, this is beautiful. And very fitting as well, actually. If we think back to the history of turquoise, the traditions of turquoise, the culture, the Native Americans, and their beliefs of this stone being cast into water, being able to help bring rainfall, which is important for their survival, important for their crops to grow. That droplet of water in shape is perfect for this, isn't it? This is number 10. Again, only one in the world, 8.41 carats and 20 millimetres in height. Wow factor for sure, 20 millimetres in height, and it's got to go down. I am determined to get brand new lows across the board with these pieces, and I'm going to do it definitely for this piece, I know. 129 has never been done before. Ever, 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 ever. Hi, Dina. Bear with. BFF, please, checking it out. What does that mean? I'm not as down with the kids as I'd like to think I am, Dina, so you're going to have to let me know what that means, Gorge. Yeah, you're going to have to let me know what that means, my lovely, because I don't know what that... I don't know what that terminology means. BFF, please, checking it out, she says. Does anyone know what that means? I feel like I need to get myself up to date with the lingo. She's put, I've checked it out, Emily. Which one's that, my lovely? BFF, please, just check it. Please, checking it out. BFF. I don't know what, am I being silly? BFF, I've checked it out. No, you're going to have to spell it out to me. I know I'm probably being silly. You're going to have to spell it out to me, Gorge. Let me know the number. Right, number 10 is where we are at. Very good luck. Trevor says, don't worry with the lingo. As soon as you learn it, someone will change it. A bit like the Cockney rhyming slang. I know, I still... Sometimes... No idea. My lovely partner, Tom, he's from North Wales, and he has... As you can imagine, everyone has their own lingo, don't they? And he says something sometimes, and I'm like, huh? What does that mean? I've never heard that before. Never heard that before. Like the expression spilling the tea. I've heard people say, we're having a gossip or something like that, but spilling the tea, I've never heard that before until I met Tom. Right, number 10 on the screen, number 7 coming on in. Another carved piece as well. Oh, another carved piece. And do you know what I love about this? This is not only carved, it's not only then Sleeping Beauty, but this has got nuggets of those copper platelets that you can actually see. See how at the tip of the leaf they're literally glimmering, they're shining in the light, aren't they? So as much as Sleeping Beauty is famed for this flawlessness, it's famed for having this total definition of purity, there is the exception to the rule when you get to see a piece that has these beautiful bursts of raw copper to give it that pattern. Again, one chance only in the world here at number 7, 17.39 carats in its giant weight, 36 millimetres in your height, and brand new lows all round today as this one goes to 149. Never been there before. 149 or 49 on your 3-way split. Trevor says, best friends forever. Yeah, that's what I know BFF to mean. Best friends forever. Tina's told me. BFF, she says, means Black Friday forever. Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, Dina, I'm slow sometimes, aren't I? I'm slow. Black Friday, do you know what? I like that. Hashtag Black Friday forever. With the deals we're doing, yes, please. 100%, yes, please. This one again, number 7 on your screen, or 49 on your 3-way split pay to get this piece home. Good luck to you. We have so much to enjoy, of course. Number 9, though, I think is essential, really, for me to bring you number 9, because this is the only piece that's very similar to what we've got in this incredible leaf. And they could, to be fair, if you're thinking, I want a matching pair, this could be doable, because number 7 that I've got on the screen at the moment is 36 by 30 mil. Number 9 is also 36 by 30 mil. So even though there's just only a tiny jeweler's whisper difference in terms of their weight, the actual measurement is the same. It is the same. So you could definitely partner these together if you wanted to have that matching set. This one is number 9. I love how hang on, let me just bring number 7 back on. Oh, yes, can you imagine? Because they've been carved to capture that copper as a mirror image. How amazing is that? Incredible. Number 9, though, graphics are live for it. Another one of 16.8 carats, and down to that brand new low. Again, I've done it. 139, all in. 46 on split here at number 9. Trevor says, we were almost there. Yeah, we were. BFF, best friends forever, Black Friday forever. We just love a sale, don't we, Dina? We love a sale. Right, we are at number 9 as we speak. Now, number 1 has gone. Can I assume that my lovely Dina is referring to this piece? Yes, of course you are, you superstar. Congratulations, my lovely. This is officially... Whoa, I think I need to zoom out a bit further, don't I? I definitely need to zoom out a bit further on my camera. There we go. Right, this. Gee whiz, it's not very often that a gemstone takes over my entire hand. 77.5 mil tall, 39 mil wide, 463.5 carats of malachite. I mean, goodness me, this is a sight to behold. What a stunning, genuine gemstone, and a natural stone as well. A stone of pattern, famed across the world. This is a gemstone that has inspired designers, not just designers in the gemstone world. Of course, it's inspired them. We've seen this gemstone being used in the face of Louis Vuitton watches. We've seen this gemstone being used in the beautiful four-leaf design of Van Cleef & Arpels. We've been seeing this, properly being appreciated by big jewelry designers for many years. But it's also inspiring the likes of fashion designers, the likes of homeware designers as well. I've seen fabrics printed to create dresses, to create, lovely sashes and pillows and curtains that are also incorporating the natural beauty of malachite as well. This is the real deal, though. This isn't any kind of copy. This is the real deal. And being a bullseye, it's the rarest type of malachite you can get as well. So big bravo to our lovely Dina today, who's managed to secure it. What a fantastic piece. And I'm going to go low. I'm going to take it down very quickly to your steel, as it's completely sold out here at number 1. Look at this. Under 50 quid. What a winner. Well done, Gina. Well done, well done. Now, continuing back with our fantastic turquoise from number 1. Gosh. We're going to go. Oh, they're all fabulous. We're going to go to number 13, I think. Yes, number 13. Loading it in. Okay, so this, also just that one chance. Lovely height again. So they've really captured the maximum of that fantastic form and the carat weight. Instead of having a flat gemstone, you've got scale of size in every which direction, haven't you? In this mountainous depth of the cut as well. This one at number 13. We're talking top grade material. We know Sleeping Beauty is top grade in regards to other turquoise because of its flawlessness. But as I mentioned earlier, even Sleeping Beauty can be compared to itself in terms of the variations of the purity, in terms of the brightness, the strength of colour. This piece, number 13, one in the world and brand new low. I promised it across the board. We are in a Black Friday extravaganza. So this is your brand new low. It's never been under £129 before until today. It's officially at rock bottom now at $99.99 or $33.33 on your three-way split. This one being number 13. Number 13 for you. From 13, 27. Okay, thank you, Martin. Let's swapsy those over. Number 27, loading it in. This is over 3. Oh, hello. Over 3 carats. You can't go wrong with a lovely turquoise, can you? And you know a gemstone is very impressive material through history when it's made itself into the top 12 stones in the world. What am I referring to? The birthstones, of course. This is the birthstone of December, which, believe it or not, is it next week? Is it next week? Oh gosh, I really need to catch up with my Christmas shopping. December is right around the corner, guys. This is December's birthstone as well. So, of course, turquoise sales across the world, they rocket whenever it's December anyway. But for you, having the access that you do to the best material, the rarest material, confidently able to purchase these gemstones, knowing that with peace of mind they are the real deal, all of them coming home with that free certification included, being able to then save the amount that you're saving, this could be something for yourself, but it could also very much be the likes of birthday presents as well for your loved ones who are born in December. Here at number 27, over 3 carats, 12 mil tall, and lowest price ever, £29.99. Ooh, dear. Naughty. I like it. I like it a lot. Under 30 quid. Again, that's never been done before. Very good luck to you. That's 27. Now, you notice I have actually snuck in some last chances of the Armenian turquoise, as well as, I believe there's a Mongolian. Yes, there is. Number 31 is the Mongolian. So shall we have a little mooch at those? Because this is actually really interesting to see from the Sleeping Beauty, knowing that this is the purest in the world, the flawless material. Let's have a look at another turquoise from a different location. The character, oh, excuse me, very evidently a different, completely different source. Oh, this is lovely. Over 30 mil in height as well, so it's very big. And look, even the type of colour that it is. They're both deemed turquoise. Not just, in terms of the stone that they are, but also the colour that they are. Both these are considered a type of the turquoise colour, and yet they are very, 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 very different, aren't they? If I just bring back on for a second, one of our Sleeping Beauty, if I can get my hands in the right position, there we go. Look. Completely different type of colour, and yet both are turquoise. The Mongolian material I've got for you here at number 31, It's actually the only Mongolian we have left in the vault, unfortunately. They are hard to get your hands on, to say the least. And this one is a whopper, 26 carats minimum, 30.5 millimetres in your height, in a lovely barreled, elongated cushion shape. And here today, still, even this piece, I'm going to take a sale, big sale. Let me just try this a second. So this has been on at $79.99. We're going for full scale savviness. So let me try. Oh, yes! This is what we like. This is £29.99 for you now. £29.99, all in. Two-way split is also available if you'd like to use that here at number 31, and there's just 2 of these left. So you can have one, you can have both of them if you so desire. They do actually match in their fantastic measurement for ease of, let's say it was a lovely pair of earrings or something like that. But they're here at number 31 at under 30 for you today. Good luck indeed. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Number 32, then celebrating another origin of your turquoise. This is from Armenia. Whoa. Have a look at this one. Again, slightly different type of colour, isn't it? And there is a pattern which is beautiful from the Armenian material. There's a very subtle, almost like a delicate wave, a delicate marble within the turquoise. So it's not like all the other turquoise in the world where there is a distinct vein and there's a distinct matrix, quite clearly, you know, sharp individual lines that run through the stone of a really opposing colour. This still very much has a similar purity to the Sleeping Beauty, but in a subtle pattern from light to dark tones. This one at number 32 is our biggest, I will say. It is our biggest of the Armenian that we have in the vault at 13.67 carats. She's a beast. That's 15 millimetres in your diameter, and, well, oh, yes, I can. I know I can already. I was going to say, can I beat the previous? So £99 is where we'd be aiming for here on Gemcollector. £99. I'm instead going to do this. Slashing it in half. £49.99 for you. Or 16 on a 3-way split here at number 32. But I will stress, there is only one. This is the only one that we have. It is the biggest one in the entire vault of the Armenian. In fact, all of the Armenian we have in the entire vault is in this hour. Number 32, number 33, 34, 35. And all 4 of those remaining pieces are one chance only as well. So you're able to cherry pick your very own piece, but you do have to be quick about it. This one being number 32 here today at under 50. Number 33, 34 and 35 I will bring on as well. So 33... loading this one in, there with 6.87 carats. There we go. And again, definitely a darker tone, isn't it? From what other turquoise might necessarily deliver to us, but beautiful though. And this one's got a little bit of greenery going on, so all the earthy hues to be celebrated. You don't see that very often, do you? The greenery, it does make sense though, if you think turquoise, in terms of its elements and within its chemical composition, the ingredients that make turquoise possible, really, really, really heavily reliant on the element of copper. And copper, if you think of copper in its raw form, if you've ever had anything, in fact, copper, it could be a bit of copper piping, it could be a copper ornament, anything at all that's copper. Have you ever seen it when it's been left outside or it's been left within oxygen for a long period of time? Naturally, copper, it oxidizes when it's exposed to oxygen and it starts to change its colour and create a patina. So it might look in its rawest form, you know, coming out of the earth when it's pure and it's new. It'll look orange, it will look copper in colour. But then over time, it starts to turn blue and green. So turquoise gets its colour from copper, but it totally makes sense that we can see both the blues and the greens in this lovely stone. This one here, definitely got both of them going on. It's number 33. And for you, I've got to stress again, only one of it available. This is the one you'll be getting home. It's now under 30. Another brand new low here today for this very piece, number 33 on your screen. 34 and 35, the final two of the Armenian to bring on. So 34 is this. Gosh, it's even darker again. 3.46 carat, one of a kind. Wowzers. Aren't they so pretty? I won't dilly-dally in taking this down, guys, because this is a serious situation. This is an important situation in the Black Friday sale. This is now £24.99 for one collector only at number 34. And then 35, the final of the Armenian. Then we will return back to the Sleeping Beauty. This one being number 35. 1.7 carats, 9x7 in your measurement. In fact, let me just zoom out again and I'll show you how that looks. Oh, if I can pick it up on the finger. There we go. With this very one, £12.99. It's never been so easy to find rare treasure at affordable prices, has it? That's the brilliant thing about Gemcollector. This one again, number 35, £12.99. Good luck to you. Right, we're going to go back to our fantastic Sleeping Beauty turquoise now. So if I pop number 35 away a second, number 30 is actually going to load in. Sleeping Beauty, so the purest, the flawless turquoise across planet Earth. Still to this day, the highest valued turquoise in the world, and so difficult to find. As years roll on from the moment that the mine became depleted and extinct, they had to shut the mine and declare that there were no more stones left. That happened nearly 15 years ago now. And so you can imagine, even 1 year after the mine had shut down, it became really, really difficult to still be able to know where to find one of these. After 2 years, after 3 years, after 4 years, the demand is still there, the desire is still there. The absolute appreciation of it being the flawless purity that it is has only grown in demand, and yet less and less stones are available. So we are here as one of the only places on the planet that you can get hold of these pieces. This one at number 30, 2.83 carats. And yours today, I'm going to do it again, under £30. So £29.99 for the very one on your screen. Good luck to you. We have lots of lovely shapes, of course, to choose from, but one that's really standing out to me is a very unlikely thing to see with turquoise, is any kind of fancy shapes or carvings, right? Number 22, have you ever seen anything like this? A triangle cabochon turquoise. It is so rare to find any kind of fancy fashioning with turquoise. As I mentioned earlier on with the carving, it's the same situation. When we're looking at a gemstone that has certain characteristics, certain composition and structure to it, it's very rare that turquoise will be able to be found with perfect formation to such a scale that they can actually have the chance of being able to apply the pressure, being able to, apply the risk of maybe generating a lot of waste from that rough, like they have done with this, to create this lovely shape, or to put the pressures on it with the carvings. But only the finest quality pieces can actually withstand that, and this one clearly has. This one at number 22 is another one-of-a-kind piece. Only one in the world, and yet you can own this today. Let me just crash that down for you. Previously on at 129. 129. Is it 129 for you? No, not today. Well done, Hilary. Lovely collector Hilary, making the most of these fantastic turquoise today. Congratulations to you, my darling. Any particular stone, if I haven't brought it on, we do only have 7 minutes left of this hour, so it is crucial. Send me a little message. You can send in messages via gemcollector.com, watch live, via our free app Gemporia, or even via the phone number. If you're on the telephone line, you can always say to our lovely team in the call centre, can you just send a message to Foxy and tell her to show me number 12, please? And then they'll do it on your behalf so that I can bring on the piece. And it's important that I bring on the pieces that you'd like to see so that I can show them, and of course, so that I can make sure they're all the way down for you as well. This one's number 22 with the very, very fancy trillion cut. 31, that's already been on and gone, fantastic. Number 5 is next. Okay, so 22 to number 5. Gosh, this is big. Gee whiz. 8.9 carats minimum. Right, let's see if I can pick this one up with my tweezers. Let's see if I can pick it up. Bear with. I got it. Okay, this. It's wow factor, isn't it? Just purity. Flawlessness. From top to bottom, left to right, you have got the absolute finest turquoise in existence. This one, again, only one chance left in the whole wide world. This is the very one you'll be getting home if you're quick enough. £1,876. Not for you, not today, not during our Black Friday sale for sure. It's never been lower than £199, which of course I think we'll all very much agree is already outstanding. But this is now your price today. For the final piece, £129 all in, or £43 on split. You'll find it here at number 5 in this hour. Number 5. From number 5, we've got number 15. Loading in. Okay, number 15. 16 by 12 mil, so still extraordinarily large. And just one in the world available. That intensity of colour is very evident, isn't it? That flawlessness of its fame is as clear as day. And with the sale, I can take this one down under 100 for you, actually, here at number 15. Under 100, again, it's never been that low before. 99.99 or 33 on your 3-way split for this very piece. That's number 15. From 15, I know I'm going quickly. We've only got 4 minutes left before everything in this hour disappears. 4 minutes to win it. Number 24 is where we're going. Oh, do you know, I've got to say, number 24, oh, excuse me, I have 2 of them in stock. So for those of you wonderful jewellery makers and creatives, I know with stones here at Gemcollector, because we deal with such an extraordinary variation of gemstones, but always at the top tier, highest grade, highest caliber, because they're the highest grade, because they are the rarest version of themselves, it tends to be, a lot of the time we only have one, understandably, because they are one-of-a-kind miracles. But here, in this rare occasion where I have got 2 of them, this could open up many chances of creativity, couldn't it? Imagine you want to make a pair of earrings. Oh, yes. A pair of earrings, a pair of pairs, both of them being 12 by 9 millimetres, 2.72 carats in this lovely purity of turquoise. And both of them available in this hour for you to grab. Now also down under £30 for you, so £29.99, or there is again a split pay option on this piece as well for you. This one being number 24. Another piece that I do have 2 in stock is number 23. So I'm going to load this one in. Number 23, so this is a 14 by 10 mil. Do you know what I've just noticed? 3.7 is the title weight. But if you look in the small print, there's a little bit of extra free carat weight up for grabs on that one. A little bit of extra free carat weight, because the average is actually 5.2 carats across this stone. Regardless, I'm going to take it so much lower. Watch this space as it comes down to $49.99 for this piece. Under 50, you have everything that the Sleeping Beauty is famous for, everything that made it the most desirable, highest value turquoise in the world. This stone's got it. Is it flawless? Yes. Has it got strength of colour? Yes. Is this a glorious size? Absolutely. And it's all yours there, under 50 today for the last 2 pieces in our stocks. Good luck to you. 31, I'm just going to quickly bring it back on, as I think my lovely Martin missed this one. So 31 was the Mongolian in the turquoise. Perfect example as to the differences of different. You can have the same gemstone and you could apply this to anything really. It could be a ruby, it could be an emerald, it could be a turquoise, it could be anything. If there is a stone that's been found in multiple different places and multiple different sources on the planet, yes, they might be the same stone, but how incredible that by having them from a different part of the earth, different environment in which they've formed, they end up producing a really standout, unique personality. Like this piece. This is worlds different in comparison to the Sleeping Beauty. You've got a different type of turquoise in terms of colour. You've got pattern. You've got those lovely marble, almost Dalmatian spots of the beautiful white running through it as well. This one, again, already down under £30 for you in your sale deal with just 2 chances left here today at number 31. Good luck to you. Number 29, I'm loading in straight away. Number 29, 3.25 carats in the round cabochon. And I won't hesitate because we are down to the crunch time now. There's about 60 seconds left before everything in this hour disappears. All the stones, all the prices will be gone. They will be gone. So very good luck. Do make sure you've fully got your pieces in your basket and checked out as to make the most of those deals. And I will very shortly be going to a little break. Excuse me, I haven't pressed the button, apologies. And then returning after 4 p.m. for our final hour of the day here today at Gem Collector. We are live, of course, every day 1 till 5 p.m. This final hour, 4 till 5, our grand finale of today's fantastic Black Friday sale, is a big one. I'm going to be loading in gemstones that are extraordinarily rare, firstly. So from a collector's point of view, they are so exciting to be able to see and own. But I am bringing them on with brand new Black Friday sale prices. I am, of course, referring to the legend, the legacy, the ultimate rarity of jade. You don't want to miss it. It's the final hour, the grand finale of our Black Friday Tuesday, coming up just after this.
Ready to join Gem Collector? Here's a quick guide. First, go to gemcollector.com. Click the person icon in the top corner. Type your email address and hit continue. Fill in the short form with your email and a secure password, and hit create account. That's it. You're now ready to start your gem collecting hobby.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that's something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
Gem Collector is live every day from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, our app, or our website to discover stunning gemstones, exclusive deals, and expert insights wherever you are.
Join us for the biggest ever sale on Gem Collector this Black Friday, starting from Friday the 28th of November all the way through till Cyber Monday. You're going to be seeing sale deals like you've never seen before here at the world's largest gem store.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby, we're here to inspire and guide you.
Our channel offers an incredible variety of gemstones from around the globe. From timeless classics like rubies and emeralds to rare and exotic gemstones, there's always something to spark your interest.
More than just a showcase, we aim to educate you by providing so much more insight into each gemstone's origin, history, and unique characteristics, making it easy to grow your knowledge and appreciation for this extraordinary hobby.
Gemcollector helps you build your collection and connect with a vibrant community of gemstone enthusiasts.
Go over to our website or download the Gemporia app to discover how rewarding gemstone collecting can be here with us at Gemcollector.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece, and know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
We're pleased to announce that Gemcollector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gemcollector.
Watch Gemcollector live on Facebook and YouTube, or tune in anytime through our app and website. Stay up to date with the latest gemstone finds, exclusive deals and expert insights, wherever you are.
So one of the things that's really set us apart as a group of companies over the last 2 decades is actually having your feet on the ground. And as a group of companies, we've always made sure that that was our priority. We understand that being at a primary source, being able to actually go to a location, puts you in a very strong position. And that's why over the last 20 years, you've watched us go and find you diamonds from Canada, watched us go into Burma to squeeze some of the finest jade and some of the most incredible rubies, watched us go to Nepal for some of the most incredible kyanite that the world has ever seen, not to mention covering the whole of Southeast Asia, into Africa, dare I say it, going all the way through the North Pole as well. We are explorers as well as storytellers, but it is that exploration that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take consideration next time you walk into a jewelry store or next time you go to a website that sells jewelry and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewelry Maker, Gemporia, or Gemcollector.
Join us for the biggest ever sale on Gemcollector this Black Friday, starting from Friday the 28th of November all the way through till Cyber Monday. You're going to be seeing sale deals like you've never seen before here at the world's largest gem store.
Ready to join Gemcollector? Here's a quick guide. First, go to gemcollector.com. Click the person icon in the top corner. Type your email address and hit continue. Fill in the short form with your email and a secure password, and hit create account. That's it. You're now ready to start your gem collecting hobby.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
Gemcollector is live every day from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, our app, or our website to discover stunning gemstones, exclusive deals, and expert insights wherever you are.
Join us for the biggest ever sale on Gemcollector. I can cut myself off, that's fine. I've just loaded in for you on the graphics, as you might have noticed during the adverts. I've loaded in the advent calendar and the deluxe gemstone display case. They are down to last of stock, which is why I think this is a bit of an urgent situation. Especially if you haven't got one of these yet. Oh my goodness, this advent calendar. It's a dream. It's a Christmas miracle, right? It's literally a Christmas miracle. This advent calendar, Gemcollector advent calendar. So this isn't chocolate, as much as I am a chocoholic and I do love my chockies. This is even better. This, and I'll load those graphics back in. This is an advent calendar filled. Look at it. Look at it. Filled with genuine gemstones, guys. There's 24 drawers, but on the 24th, so on Christmas Eve, you do actually get 2 genuine gemstones. So there is a grand total of 25 gemstones in this. And these are gemstones, we haven't held back on this whatsoever. As you can see, it's $79.99. I've taken it straight down, loaded it in, taken it down, and I've done that so quickly because it is urgent now. We're getting really to the crunch time. As we know, obviously, December starts next week. Christmas countdown is going to be starting next week. So your advent calendar needs to be home ASAP. But also, it's down to the crunch because these are the last of stock. I went over with these over onto Gemporia, our lovely jewellery channel, last week, I think it was, and literally like hundreds of them went. So we've only got 19 left. I know, and once they're gone, they're gone. We can't recommission these. We can't put in the gems, in terms of the gemstones that are in these, we cannot put this together again because some of the stones in this advent calendar since we put it together, they've become depleted. Some of these stones, like, you can't get anymore. Some of these stones have gone up in value so much we can't source them for the same price anymore. And so it literally wouldn't be possible to put this together again. So once these have gone, these have gone. And it's £79.99. Just by the fact that you're getting 25 gemstones, I think says it all in terms of how good the value for money is. But if I was to say, okay, what gemstones are there? I guarantee you you will receive a diamond in this box. You will receive a tanzanite. You will receive an Okoye Japanese pearl. You will receive the likes of a Zambian emerald. I mean, we're talking about some of the most legendary, highly valued gemstones on the planet, and they are within this. Even if I just plucked 2 of them out randomly, the actual retail price of any one that you could pick is more than £79.99. But as our Christmas treat, we have put 25 of those legacy stones in here for your Christmas countdown. So as the last few pieces in stock, the last few advent calendars, you absolutely have to make the most of this before they are completely gone. It's under 80, but it's also on a 2-way split pay as well. so that you can spread the cost. And of course, it will come with a free certificate of authenticity, which is your guarantee that they are real, genuine gemstones. And then as you pull them out each day, the stones will be in a little bag, and then the bag has also been labelled for you as well, so you'll know precisely what that actual stone is. But I had to bring that on quickly because it is the last few pieces now. I've also loaded in at number 26. The deluxe gemstone display case that we have here at Gem Collector. It is a 50 gem pot display case. It's a beautiful case, really nice and hardy and durable, so you can stack them up as your collection grows. You can actually remove the lid and simply tuck it on the back of the case and then have the stones exposed and on display if you wanted to. They've always been, you know, an essential for all of us as collectors to enjoy, display and protect our stones. $29.99 there at number 26. But I've put it in with the advent calendar because if you check out the advent calendar and you check out the deluxe gemstone display case, which, by the way, bearing in mind there's 25 stones in this, the deluxe display case has 50 pots. If you get this and that together, you've already filled half of it. I mean, that would normally take such a long time and such a lot of money, whereas today, if you purchase them together, you've already filled half of the display case anyway with the contents of your advent calendar, and we will automatically apply an extra 12% discount. But that's only until the end of the show today. So it is, again, it's down to last of stock, it's down to crunch time before December officially is upon us. If you have this and the deluxe display case in your basket, 12% will automatically be reduced for you, and that does come to an end today, so it's your final chance. The deluxe case is at number 26, and this advent calendar, of course, is at number 25 in this hour. Trevor says, I've got to go and let next door's dog out, but I will say goodbye and safe journey home. Thank you, Mr. Trevor, pleasure as always. Now, if you're just tuning in, lovely to have you with us today. My name's Emily Fox, I'm here as your gemstone professional, and this is our week of Black Friday massive extravaganza sale. Today, I mean, we've had a brilliant day already. We've had a few technical glitches today, I know. But this is our final hour of the day, and I wanted to go out with a bang. And as you can see, now that the hour has officially been revealed, number 1 all the way through to number 24, they're quartzite jade. Jade is one of the rarest stones on the planet. It's one of the highest valued stones on the planet. Another stone steeped in history, steeped in legacy, steeped in culture. And how much of a miracle is it that Mother Nature has been able to naturally form and grow genuine jade of all sorts of beautiful different colours, from the classic green that jade is always very famously associated with, the crisp apple green, but also the reds, the golden silks, the purples as well. Jade in its entirety, from the history, the stories to be told, the rarity, the value, everything about it is utterly fascinating and a true gemstone for any collector to strive to get. But how much of a miracle is it that in this one pocket in the world, the jade of all those colours has naturally formed within the host of another gemstone, a separate gemstone, a completely different entity of composition, of structure. The jade and the quartz have grown together as one. And by having this marriage of these two separate gemstones, not only does it boost it, of course, naturally it's going to be, far rarer, but it then comes with lots of other benefits. So the fact that they end up being bigger than you would expect if it was just one or the other. They're bigger in their carat weight. They also have a greater chance of having some sort of diaphanity, so that light can travel and pass through them to glow. They also open themselves up again for, wonderful works of art to be carved into. So this is, from a collector's point of view, the whole selection is just absolutely fantastic and really exciting to see. But please remember, I'm wearing a t-shirt, a specially made t-shirt for this event. What does it say on my t-shirt? Yeah, it's Black Friday. So, as rare as these are, as collectible as these are, as highly valued as these are, I'm doing sale deals on them as well. You might have thought, there's no way they do sale on those stones. They don't need to do sale on that. No, I know. We don't need to do sale on these gemstones whatsoever. We shouldn't be doing sale on these stones. But we are, and I will. And so, as always, get your requests in. Let me know the numbers of the pieces that you would like to see. I'm going to bring them on, and I'm going to be taking them down. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I think we should start at number 1. It's a great place to start. Start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. This is amazing. If you look at the size of it, straight away. Wow. And I mentioned the beautiful variation of colours that we've got in this hour, but the regular association with jade is green. It is predominantly it is green, and specifically that lovely apple green they use as a terminology. It tends to be with many gemstones throughout history. Excuse me. The description of colour is usually something that everybody will be aware of. So if a colour had a really kind of fancy technical name, you might say that to somebody and they might not have heard of that word before, and you know, it leaves people out of the understanding of what we're looking for. Whereas if you use a terminology that everybody knows, then it makes it far, far easier. So an example of that would be with a ruby. The perfect ruby colour, they always say, is pigeon blood red, because everybody knows the colour that blood should be, right? So that's why they use that. When it comes to your jade of the green variation, they always say crisp apple or apple green, because again, everybody knows the kind of green that an apple would have. And this, you've got the green, you've got the apple, you've got all of that beauty in the miracle. And then, because it's naturally formed with a partnership of the fantastic quartz, it's boosting the rarity, but also allowing a bigger stone, allowing a more patterned ornamental stone as well, through that lovely variation of tone. I mean, this is stunning, isn't it? This is glorious. And then it's been carved into this giant blossoming flower. It's entirely natural, 45 by 34 millimetres in measurement, 77 carats in your weight. And, well, I did mention we're in a Black Friday situation. Even though I know that you guys know your stuff, it's completely ridiculous and unexpected for us to even entertain the idea of doing sale on stones of this calibre. But we're going all out for your Black Friday deals. And so I'm so happy that we're able to be here today to make the most of it. This one, I'm going to set the benchmark as to what we can do. £840. Previously here with us on Gem Collector, $79.99. Now, instantly, that's a 90% discount, which is brilliant, right? It's brilliant. Of course it is. And we would do that on a normal day here at Gem Collector. So you might be thinking, surely she can't go lower. Surely there's no movement. Surely there's no room for her to go any lower. But I can assure you I am going lower. And so, as the first introductory piece of our Black Friday extravaganza, I'm going to take this stone of 77 carats. And I'm going to crash this down. Are you ready for this? Thank you, gemstone gods. Thank you. Because now I can actually own this treasure. There's one thing reading about it, there's one thing hearing about it, there's one thing, admiring and very much being in awe of the legacy stones that these are, but actually making them affordable so that I can own it. That's where dreams come true, right? And that is absolutely what we're doing here today. This piece is number one, our ultimate wow factor of both the crisp apple green, the glorious scale of size, 77 carats, and then the master carving to show it off even more so. £19.99 all in. That's 6 out of 3 ways. I mean, have you ever seen anything like it? Have you ever seen a deal like this? This is what you've got access to by being part of our Gem Collector community, and very good luck to all of you in being able to score this. All you've got to do is fully check this out. You can check out as many times as you like throughout the day. It's only 1p&p. All of your individual checkouts and your orders get accumulated together at the end of the day, so you can keep on checking out, keep on making sure you're not missing out, and securing these pieces before they are gone. This one here again, number one, £19.99. Good luck. My lovely Tracy, number 7, please, she says. Let's do it. Number 7. Ooh, this is lovely. This is proper thick as well. Wow. Okay, let's go. 187.2 carats. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? That's what it reminds me of. This lovely framework that has been carved into this fantastic stone. Again, there's always, you'll notice with these pieces, very cleverly thought through with the master carving, and all the detail and all of the effort and all of the skill that's gone into the carving itself. But then they always incorporate a pre-drilled hole. Now, you might not use that, you might not necessarily have thought of it, but I want you to know that it is there because it's part of jade's tradition, in the wonderful ways that these have been enjoyed over the years. They've been created and strung up into the most beautiful necklaces and medallions, frameworks, and popped up on display. And having that pre-drilled hole, you don't have to use it, but by it being there, it does keep all of those options open and make it even more accessible to be able to enjoy this in many ways. This one here, I will say, is very limited. I've only got 3 of them left. Giant carat weight, I think we're all aware of, 48 millimeters in your measurement. And now with the Black Friday sale deal, let's beat some more records, shall we? This is shocking. This is actually shocking. I'm really hoping Dave Troth's not watching right now. Here she is. Congratulations to our lovely Hazel in Hampshire, straight away. On fire there. Douglas in Surrey on the previous piece. Congratulations to you, my lovely. Tracy in Kent was the gorgeous collector that actually requested this piece. And Tracy immediately has also gone and grabbed one of these for herself. Congratulations to you. That leaves only 1 left in the world. 1 left in the world before these have completely sold out. It is a Black Friday sale, guys, so it's going to be wild. It's going to be busy. Thank you, though, Tracy, for this request at number 7. We're going to go next, number 23, for our gentleman, Douglas in Surrey. 23. Let's do it. Okay, right. 23. One. That's all I've got left. 1. The only one left in the vault. 37.55 carats, golden silk. Another unlikely formation, I suppose that is again across the board, but an unlikely colour for the legend that is jade, and so utterly beautiful, isn't it? That golden silk, and it's hard for the camera to capture this, but you'll see this when you get this home. That golden silk, quite literally as the name suggests, when you get up close with this, it glistens. It's like glitter within the stone. It's so pretty. Again, there's your pre-drilled hole, very cleverly incorporated into the design if you wanted to wear this. This piece, oh my word. So this piece previously on at £99.99. 99.99 is not the deal today. No. £29.99 for whoever can grab this first. Remember, you have to be quick because everything is last of stock in this mega sale. And like that, it's sold out. Go out the door at number 23. Well done to Douglas. Tracy says, thinking a nice gold bail to wear this with happiness. Thank you. Oh, Tracy. Yes. I love the sound of that. It'd be fabulous. Right, 23, on, gone, and sold out. Number 22, right next door. I love this carving. The design, it's double-sided as well. They don't leave anything out, do they? So there's no such thing as a front and a back with this. All-round wow factor from every single angle. This one is number 22. I've just loaded it in purple and golden silk. So again, that subtle glisten and sparkle you can see running all the way through. It's very pretty. Running all the way through it. And this, even this, pre-drilled hole. So cleverly done. You can barely even see it, actually. But there is a pre-drilled hole straight across there, so that, again, you can thread it and wear it if you wanted to. This one's also the only one left, though. I'm really sorry, guys. This is the situation. Everything is last of stock. Everything is a mega sale, but you have to be so quick. 233 carats of natural material as the only one left, 51 millimetres in your measurement. This has previously been on, let me have a little look, £149. £149. Ha! Not today. This is your price. Under 50. Yep, I've done it. It's number 22. And guess what? I think I'm going to need my tweezers for this. Sold out. Once again, these are flying out the door. Well done, Douglas. That was number 22. Number 12 is coming in next for us. Number 12. Here we go. Now, this is the red. This is so rare. Red is always a hot topic when it comes to rarity. There's rarity of gemstones formation, there's rarity of location, there's rarity of chemical composition, and then there's rarity of colour. But colour is the most kind of discussed and talked about because colour, when it comes to valuing a genuine gemstone, colour's the most important thing, isn't it? We assess colour, carat weight, clarity, cutting, country of origin. We discuss all of those things and they all have their own influence, but they're not equal. Colour can make up to 80% of a stone's value on its own. And in terms of the different colours that you can find within the earth, red, it's always the rarest. It's always the most difficult for Mother Nature to be able to naturally produce. And yet you've got it here with jade, can you believe? Actual natural red jade and quartz. This one here at number 12, 57 carats. I've got 3 of them in the world. That could be a pair of earrings and a pendant, couldn't it? Marvellous. Here today, though, you've got to be quick. We've seen sell out, sell out, sell out, sell out, sell out. It's going to happen again. Let me just take this immediately down for you to your price of savviness, of silliness and savviness. I love it. This, look at the screen. £19.99 all in to get this piece home, my lovelies. £19.99. Are you going to have 1? Are you going to have 2? Are you going to have all 3? It's entirely up to you, but again, you've got to be quick. This is number 12 for your natural red quartzite jade. Good luck to you. Hello, Sarah in Wiltshire. Lovely to see you today. Well done on your marvellous pieces already. Douglas in Surrey, Hazel in Hampshire, David in County Antrim, Tracy in Kent. We've got Collector in Somerset. Hi, Emily. Does number 4 and 6 have holes in as well? In terms of pre-drilled for a bail, yeah, I'm pretty confident every single one of these pieces has been given at least 1 pre-drilled hole. If you wanted to then, of course, use that to add a bail or to thread your cord through in any which way so that you can get creative and you can wear and suspend these pieces. Every single one of these stones, whichever you choose, has got at least 1 hole. Some of them actually have a couple, dependent on the style of the design. So number 4 and number 6 specifically that you've mentioned there, I haven't actually shown those pieces yet, so I'm going to bring them on for you right now. Number 4, Shelby first, loading this one in. Here we go, 89, wow, the green again is powerful. 89.5 carats. Oh, goodness me, this one's got loads of pre-drilled holes. So this is a perfect example. So they all have at least one with the idea of a bale. This one's got loads because it's part of the style, it's part of the actual design of it. Let me show you. This. Wow. Has it got the apple green? Yes, definitely, right? 89.5 carats of pure wow factor. From the stylistic way that it has been carved, I mean, realistically, there's no such thing as a top or a bottom, is there? You can have this in any which way that you so desire. And with all of the drilled holes through it, that opens up even more options as to how you could suspend or enjoy this piece. This one, number 4, though, once again, we are in sale. It is busy. We've got loads of sellouts across the board. This one's 49.5 millimetres, nearly 90 carats in your weight. And today, I can. And I just need to double check this a second, because this might be a sackable offence. Mate. What have I just done? I feel like I have to whisper because that is naughty, shall we say? Definitely naughty. Collector in Somerset's got one immediately. Well done. Karen Ann in Staffordshire's got one immediately as well. You piped up very quickly. Perfect time as well, Karen Ann. It's here at number 4. Again, all last of stock, guys. So it's now or never to get hold of these fantastic stones, as they are the lowest prices ever for this Black Friday event today. This one again being number 4. And then you also mentioned as well, Somerset, number 6. So I will grab that for you now. Number 6. Oh, yes. This is such an intricate carving. It's extraordinary. Such a beautifully intricate carving. 121 carats. Butterscotch. It sounds delicious, doesn't it? Butterscotch jade. There's this, it's like the golden silk, but there's this kind of hot, buttery, copper red colour to it. And there's definitely some purple in this one as well. How many are left? 3. That's it. 3 chances left in the world of this piece. But the carving, for me, that's what really makes this piece sing. They all have their own fantastic works of art. They all stunning in their own right, from the colours, the sizes, and the styles. This one, though, is the most intricate in terms of the detail that has gone into the carving. It does, again, have a pre-drilled hole, which is very cleverly... Let me show you. Can you see there? So it literally goes... It's drilled literally straight through the tip of that section, so you can't see it, you don't have to use it, but it is there for your convenience if you wanted to. Again, only 3 of them left in the world. Let's get it down, shall we? Where's this been before? Right, £200. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. This piece... Straight away, we've gone from 3 to only 1 left. Only 1 left. 2 have immediately been checked out, so there's 1 stone left, guys. £49.99 or 16 on your 3-way split pay to get this piece home. If you are new to Gem Collector, I must mention that all of our stones are the real deal. They are all genuine gemstones created by Mother Nature, and then they've been carved or cut and polished by hand, and every one of them comes with a free certificate of authenticity and a money-back guarantee, which is now until the end of January. So you've got all the peace of mind with shopping with these pieces. This one, again, is number 6. Thank you, my lovely. Right, Tracy, number 18, please. Number 18, coming on it. Let's load this up. And swap that over. Oh, hello. Another design that's also got multiple holes that have been drilled into it as well. There's just 2 of these left, 34 carats. Definitely got that distinct banding with the green and the quartz. Of course, in terms of the pattern, each one of them is going to be complete one of a kind, aren't they? But the style and the design is what we've got 2 of here today. This one's got 4 individual pre-drilled holes that you could use very creatively in the way that you mount this. And in terms of saving, let me show you that once again as it comes down. 19.99. Marvellous work, my lovelies. You are on fire today. I can see so many collectors being as quick as ever in checking these out before they're gone, so very, very well done. This one, number 18, as Tracy's request. Karen Ann says, oh, I couldn't stop me devil finger. To be fair, it's an exciting devil finger, that one. Where are we going to now? Oh yeah, number 17, it's right next door. So if you loved the beautiful koi carp fish design at number 23, it sold out obviously instantly. I do actually have the same inspired design with the piece. Oh, what have I pressed? There we go. With the piece at number 17. So this is very much the same beautiful design with the koi carp in that gorgeous curvaceous style of the body. You've even got the curls of the tail, the details of the scales, and then the cleverly placed within the design pre-drilled hole as well, if you wanted to suspend this in your creative wonders. Also double-sided. You'll find that with many of these. Not only is they always end up having a pre-drilled hole really well thought through, but the design has no such thing as a front and a back. You can enjoy it from every angle. This one I only had 2 chances left, so go, 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 gadget, go. What can I do with it? Bear with. I can take this one. Oh! Okay, that's lower than I was expecting. Far lower than I was expecting. £22.99, number 17. I said I had 2 left. I've only got 1 left now, so the set is on it. Well done to you, my lovely. At number 17, Tracy says, yes, you're very naughty, but also very nice. She says, unfortunately, I have to go now, but I'll see you tomorrow. Have a safe journey home. From Tracy in Kent. Tracy, it's been an absolute pleasure, my darling. Thank you so much for your company. You won't see me tomorrow. I am, let me just double check. I know what day it is, because sometimes I actually don't. Bear with. Bear with. It is Tuesday, the 25th of November. All day, apparently. Yeah, so I am here Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. So obviously tomorrow being Wednesday means I'm not going to be here, but I will return on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm here all week. Basically, the Black Friday week is this week, and I'm doing 5 out of 7 of those days. So I'm buzzing. I mean, I've got quite lucky with this, haven't I? I've got very lucky. But yeah, if you're around on the weekend, my darling, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mega grand finale of the Black Friday. You don't want to miss. Right now, though, number 17 is where we are at. Number 20 is where we're going. This, oh, it's another piece of the red. Yes. Giant red as well. This one, 114.95 carats. That's 41 millimetres in measurement. I mean, that's serious size, isn't it? That's very, very serious size. Here at number 20. I had 2 of them originally. I think one's already sold out now. Yeah. Yeah, there's 1 left. Okay. So, max efficiency. as I whip that immediately down as well. Hazel, there you go. Hazel and Hampshire managed to get one of them. So final one available now, under 30. Here at number 20. Thank you very much. Have a great few days off, says Tracy. Thank you, my lovely. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Number 20 is where we're at. We have number... Right, I've done that one, done that. We're on fire here. Number 16 is where we're going. Number 16. Oh, it's the pretty swan. So you know that lovely design of the koi carp in that kind of bowing, curvaceous style and design. Very similar in terms of the shape and the overall style that can be created with jewellery with this. Except this time, instead of it being a koi carp, this is a elegant, glorious swan. I mean, look at the wings, how the wing has been elongated to then curl right the way around at the top to, again, very cleverly position the pre-drilled hole. It's genius, isn't it? Absolutely genius. This piece, let me zoom you in a little bit further. There we go. This piece, double-sided once again. Totally natural at 39.1 carats. That's just under 30 millimetres in your height. There's 2 left, I believe. Yes, 2 chances left. And this one actually goes to $19.99. So under 20, all in, here at number 16 for this particular piece. Number 16 on your screen. I'm going to go to number 11 then next. So many of these stones are flying out the door. Bear with. Something's tickling my face. I don't know what's happening here. There we go, sorry about that. Okay, so I've got number 11 literally in front of me, ready to go. Ready to go. So this one was number 16, 11. Oh, I do love a whopper, don't you? 236 carats. Ah, buttery. Butterscotch. I mean, it just sounds divine, doesn't it? Butterscotch, jade, and quartz. There's even translucency, where light is able to subtly flood into the stone and start it glowing. This one, again, I started with only 2 left in the world. Already 1 remains because Sarah in Wiltshire got the first one. Well done, Sarah. This very piece, I'm going to whip it on down like we have with all of them so far. Whip it on down to the lowest price ever. Do you know what? This is fantastic. This piece. What? Mate, you should be so proud of yourself if you've been able to secure anything in this hour, because these stones are legendary. These stones are legacy. Even if you were paying £1,000 for them, you would still be achieving an extraordinary thing by getting them. But the fact that you're getting them and then you're getting them in a Black Friday sale is super exciting. Huge congratulations to all of you across the board. There's many, many names on my screen right now. In terms of this piece, though, number 11, there's only 1 left. I must stress to you, 1 chance left, down to $59.99 or £20 on a 3-way split pay. For the final opportunity there. Number 11 then takes us to number 13. I'm going to load in for you. This is 75 carats. Another giant. With the gold and silk as well. And I love the way that it just floats throughout the stone, don't you? So you get this real beautiful, or properly, you know, an appreciation of all things natural. Whenever you see anything lovely within Mother Nature, it could be a flower, It could be a landscape, it could be an animal, it could be a genuine gemstone. Anything that is, you know, within the natural world, it always has such a beautiful, free-flowing manner to it. So there's not necessarily going to be a straight line, there's not necessarily going to be any kind of, you know, someone's got a ruler and they've created these zones. You get instead this liquid light, this liquid colour palette from all the different tones. And this one again being the golden silk, it has a really subtle sparkle to it, which you'll be able to see properly when you get this home. This one at number 13, there was 3, I think we're down to only 2 left already. But last 2 chances, 75 carats, and this one is now... Ooh! Done it again, £19.99. I'm feeling very naughty today, aren't I? I'm feeling very naughty, but I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Sarah in Wiltshire, well done for getting there so quickly with this piece. 2 remain. If you'd like to join our Sarah, or it could be Sarah just up to quantity, you've got to be quick. And make sure you're not missing out on these, because once they're gone, they are gone. This one at number 13. Karen Ann says, have a lovely time off. I'm off for 2 weeks, so I decided to move the furniture in the living room. Forgot how heavy the table is. I'm shattered, she says. Oh, Karen Ann, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's graft when you're moving furniture. Please be careful. Please do be careful when you're moving things like that. But I'm sure you'll feel wonderful once you've kind of like, you know, titivated, as my nan says. Once you've titivated, it's like redecorating, isn't it? You can move a few pieces of furniture and it feels like a whole different redecorated room. So I find it quite exciting. So I'm glad that you got some time off and that you're enjoying yourself, my lovely. But please do take it easy, because you work hard as it is. And it's a good time to be off, actually, in consideration of the fact that this is the Black Friday week. You've definitely got time off in the right week for sure. Right, number 13 is where we are at. We've got number 15, also another golden silk, 64 carats. I love this. 64 carats and super tall as well, so it's 51 millimeters in your height. I know some of you guys are just absolute creative genius in terms of what you could do with this, and you might be thinking, surely they haven't been able to put a pre-drill hole in this design, in this particular carving, but they have. Oh yeah, look at that. Such a skill, isn't it? Even this has got a pre-drilled hole for you to use with ease. This piece has 2 stones left, just the 2 chances available for you, and down to £19.99. Let me see if I can just stand that up. There we go. Oh, okay, got a bit too far there. Bear with. Back out she goes. Back out she goes. Bit further. She's really tall. There we go. £19.99 all in for this fantastic stone at number 15. Good luck. Thank you for your messages, my lovelies. Keep them coming on in, of course. We've only got 10 minutes left of the show today before everything disappears, including myself. We are live every day until 5 p.m. And during the live auctions, of course, we can bring you all sorts of beautiful gemstones and whip those prices down. But then as soon as the hour finishes, as soon as the auction, those particular auctions come to an end, they do disappear from the sale. So that's why it's really important that you make the most of it whilst we're here. We've currently got number 15 on the screen. Number 10 is where we're going. Ooh, I've got the crisp apple. Definitely. Got that apple warmth and lusciousness with this piece. Again, let me hold it this way. Here we go. 70 carats. Natural material, that is across the board, of course. The crisp apple green, again, is always a big hot topic. It's always up for discussion in terms of the legend of jade and the association that we have with it. And green is always at the forefront, isn't it? But this green has definitely got presence and power. I love the fact that they've given it this You've got a giant scale of size, so it's 48mm tall, 36mm wide, 70 carats, and then the entire face of this has been carved in such a beautiful, free-flowing way. Just like the real petals of the world, they have curves. They have all that free-flowing organic nature. Like the patterns I mentioned earlier, there's no such thing as straight lines and edges. Nature is beautiful because everything is unique in its free-flowing manner. And so the carving that's been given to this is also like liquid light as you move it back and forth. This one here at number 10, what am I going to do? What am I going to do in your sale deal? Watch the screen. And do not miss it. Is that a fish at the top? Sorry. My thumb's in the way. If I hold it like this. Oh my goodness, I've never noticed that before. There's a little fishy. I've never noticed that before. Wow. I love this. This one, excuse me, $19.99, $9.99 as well on a two-way split pay if you want to use that. Here at number 10 with just a few chances left in stock. Good luck to you. I'm just going to quickly skim my eyes over the hour. I want to make sure I haven't missed any that have actually been checked out. Done. Okay, we're on fire. This is good. Number 2 is coming in. It's another mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all situation. Taipei as well. Goodness me. That immediately gives us the idea of the purity of this. Taipei jade. Very strictly governed in terms of the grading of these materials because they are so highly valued, because they're so rare. It's super important that there is a strict protection upon them and their grading. And so the Type A, as soon as you see that, it's giving us that instant peace of mind of, okay, this is pure, this is natural, this has not been treated at all. $170 carats. Glistening, and I've zoomed in because I was hoping that the camera would be able to capture the stunning sparkle that you've got with this. It's slightly capturing it, but it's nowhere near as evident as it is with the naked eye. But if you just focus on the surface of the stone for a second, you'll see every now and then that lovely little twinkle come out. Thank you, Kat. Bear with me, my lovely. Bear with me and I will have a little look for you. Okay. This. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Why not? Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see the full beauty, the scale of size, even the thickness of it is fantastic, isn't it? And it's now £29.99 for you. £9.99 on a three-way split. You've got to be quick, not only because we are busy, not only because everything's selling out, not only because other people might put me to it, but also everything is limited in last of stock quantity, and even the time is now limited. We've only got 4 minutes left of the show today before Gem Collector goes off air for the remainder of the evening, and we return tomorrow. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So this piece, good luck to you if you can grab one before they are gone. Number 24, Collector in Somerset. I'm going to load in for you next. This, oh, you so pretty. 18.5, there's only one of these left. This is the last one. Very, very last one. So I won't dilly-dally. It's yours for £12.99. Good luck. I say that like it's a challenge. Good luck. There number 24, thank you, Somerset. Here we go. So, Kat, my lovely, she says, "Hi, Foxy. First time I've been able to tune in since your time changes. Well, it's lovely to have you back with us, Kat. Thank you for your company." She says, "Do you know if 15? Do you know if both of 15 are a similar colour?" Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So I understand that, you know, these are natural gemstones at the end of the day, so they're all going to be one of a kinds in many ways in terms of, you know, pattern and subtle differences in colour. But if they have been bundled into the same auction, then they will have absolutely been made sure to have as many similarities as possible for partnering. So if you are thinking, okay, pair of earrings, then that will absolutely be something that you can confidently know when checking out from the same individual auction. And that goes for measurement as well. So if you're checking out, let's say it was a 7x5mm stone, if you check out 5 of them from the same auction, they're all going to be 7x5mm as well. So it makes it nice and easy for the creatives. 24 is what I've got in my hand at the moment. Number 21, I'm going to bring on for you. We're down to 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes before everything disappears. Number 21, 62.9 carats. And this is really, again, in comparison to some of the different designs we've seen some really intricate carvings. We've seen, you know, from the koi carp, the flowers, the swan. I was going to say the fish then. The swan. We've seen lots of different styles and intricate designs, but then this is where keeping it, you know, stripping it back, keeping it nice and sleek. You've got a lovely softened rectangle. You've got a beautiful high polish domed cabochon on both sides. Really nice chunky girdle all the way around. It allows us to simply appreciate the beauty, the natural beauty of the stone and the pattern that green pop and vein is creating for us. This one's down to just 2 chances left. Ooh, and here we go. Under £20 for you. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. Now, Kat says, "Thanks, Foxy. I've got the 2 remaining pieces. Is the drill hole at the one end?" Yes, it is, my darling. Just double check. Yeah, it is. So it's the one end, so it can be suspended. It can be dangled. Karen Ann says, "OMG, I've just gone through my collection of jade. I didn't realise how much I've managed to get. Some loose stones and some in jewellery. You go, girl. You go, girl." That's very exciting. Very exciting. I love it when that happens. It's like rediscovering it all over again, isn't it? Now, before I disappear, I'm going to bring on number 5. So that was 21. We are down to 50 seconds before Gemcollector comes to an end for today. So I wanted to say again, big thank you to you for your lovely company. If you're loving the Black Friday treats, it is all week here at Gemcollector. I myself personally will be back on your screen Friday, Saturday and Sunday this week. The big Black Friday sale is literally going all the way through this weekend, and we've got some mega opportunities lined up. I know Toby Cavill's joining me as a special guest on Sunday as well. And there's so much not to be missed out on, some jolly good fun as well. So hopefully you'll be able to join me Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Until then, though, I'm going to leave you with this as our final piece. Crashing it on down as a 152.45 carat golden sparkling silk. Beautiful carving. $39.99. And I'll leave that with you. Thank you as always, and I will see you Friday at 1 o'clock.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just 1 P&P charge, no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby, we're here to inspire and guide you.
Our channel offers an incredible variety of gemstones from around the globe. From timeless classics like rubies and emeralds to rare and exotic gemstones, there's always something to spark your interest.
More than just a showcase, we aim to educate you by providing so much more insight into each gemstone's origin, history, and unique characteristics, making it easy to grow your knowledge and appreciation for this extraordinary hobby.
Gemcollector helps you build your collection and connect with a vibrant community of gemstone enthusiasts.
Go over to our website or download the Gemporia app to discover how rewarding gemstone collecting can be here with us at Gemcollector.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece, and know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.